All right. It is 8:30 and we are live. I need to get this video link up and running on the Facebook page and then we'll get going. I need to get this. All right. Good evening, Ben. Good to see you. You got in here before I even posted the link, I think. Excellent. Yeah, so it's just after 8:30 now, and we're ready to get going. I'm going to run through, as I always do for new breaks, quickly run through the list of who has what, and then we'll get going. So I'm excited. I definitely like Topps Tech as a brand, as a concept. I think it's kind of neat, especially for player collectors. As many of you know, I'm a big Barry Larkin collector. He is not in this set. He's in the 98 Tech set, so there wasn't really anything for me in here per se, but I was still excited when I found the box and was able to buy it and figured it would still make for a fun break, even if it wouldn't help my Larkin collection. So with that out of the way, let's go through the list. I'm just going to go in the order that they were assigned. So I start off with Manny Ramirez. Ben Martin has Corey Patterson, Michael Price, Ruben Salazar. That's one of the short print or serial numbered rookies. Jason Williams has Cal Ripken Jr. and Orlando Hernandez. Ben Martin has Jim Thome and Juan Gonzalez. Jason Williams has Larry Walker. Michael Price, Bernie Williams. Ben Martin has Barry Bonds. Shane Salmonson has the great Tony Gwynn. Jason Williams has Pat Burrell. Michael Pietras has Brett Myers, another one of the short print rookies. Ben Martin has Adam Piet. Ben Morris has Rick Asadorian, another one of the short prints. Colby Hopper has Greg Maddux. Ben Martin has Derek Jeter. I have Ken Griffey Jr. Ben Martin has AJ Burnett. Ben Morris has Pudge, Vaughn Rodriguez. Shane Salmonson has Mo Vaughn. Michael Price has A-Rod. Andy Schaefer has Carlos Beltran. Colby Hopper has Andrew Jones. Ben Morris has Frank Thomas. Ben Martin has Jeff Bagwell. Colby Hopper has Rick Ankiel. Jason Williams has Sammy Sosa. Shane Salmonson has Chipper Jones. Ben Morris has J.D. Drew. Ben Martin has Mark McGwire. Colby Hopper has Sean Casey. Andy Schaefer has Eric Munson. Michael Pietras has Randy Johnson. Ben Martin has Vlad Guerrero and Josh Hamilton. Jason Williams has Sean Green, Josh Girdley, another one of the rookies. Jose Canseco and John Sneed, another one of the rookies. There are only 5 in the set. Ben Martin has Pedro Martinez. Michael Pietras has Mike Piazza. Andy Schaefer has Scott Rowland. Jason Williams has Nomar Garciaparra. And Shane Salmonson round Roberto Alomar. So that is the full list of who has what. That list is available on the Facebook page, but I like to say it on video right before we start a break anyways, just so there is no confusion. With that said, the way this break works, it's very simple. I have the box of Tech. I will open the box of Tech. Each card should feature a single player. I am quite certain that there are no multiplayer cards in here, so there should not be any confusion there. And we just assign each card to the rightful person. So, if we pull Mark McGwire, for example, it'll go to Ben Martin. If we pull Pudge, it'll go to Ben Morris, and et cetera, et cetera. So that's how it works. With that said, I'm going to not waste any more time, and we're going to jump right in to the box. So I want to wish everyone good luck with the break. There are 20 packs, 4 cards per pack. So we're looking at 80 cards total. There are 45 players in the set. So, it'll take some luck to pull a card of every single player. I can't guarantee that will happen. There's the box. Just makes it look fuller than it actually is. And then we get one of these things that Topps included for a while in their boxes. Junk, basically. And there is our stack of packs. So I'm going to just jump right in. I probably should have, in fact, let me do that real quick, pull up the checklist for this set, just so I have the inserts handy. Okay. So here we go. Pack number 1. We begin with AJ Burnett. First card out. Now, if you are new to Topps Tech, each card basically has 2 numbers assigned to it. You get what I think of as the card number. So in this case, AJ Burnett is number 6 in the set. And then you get the second number there, in this case, the 11. That's the pattern number. So each player has a bunch of different patterns. And in the 2000 set, there are 20 different like backgrounds. And then amongst those 20 different backgrounds, there are different images for, I believe, groups of 5. I think there's 4 different images per player. So that's how Topps did it in 2000. I'm more familiar with the 98 version, but they changed it up a bit by the time the 2000 set came along. So yeah, so that's what we're looking at there. Printed on acetate, you can kind of see through there. Shiny, pretty cool. All different designs. I won't go through the background. I'll show every card, obviously, but you'll be able to pick out which ones you got when they're in your hand. So that's AJ Burnett, first card. Our second card out of the pack is a Juan Gonzalez. They're such pretty cards. I really do like Topps Tech a lot. Our next is one of the inserts. This is a Dramatic Performers. These are seeded 1 in 10 packs. And our first insert is going to the Sammy Sosa slot, which is Jason Williams. So congratulations, Jason. Again, our first insert. Here's what the back of that looks like. Slammin' Sammy. Our next card, our final card of this pack, is Carlos Beltran. I'm used to reading off teams, but teams are not important for this break. It's just the player. So Beltran, of course, is a Royal. That's what the back of that one looks like. All different designs. And we're down 1 pack, and then I think each pack will have a checklist. So pack number 2. Our first card is a Rick Ankiel for the Cardinals. Home field advantage stamp there, or background, I should say. Rick Ankiel. Next, Ken Griffey Jr. I was able to swing a trade for Mr. Griffey. Closest player in the set that I have a proper PC of. Our next is Ruben Salazar. This is one of those rookie short prints, and you can see down at the bottom there in black ink, this is 1967 out of 2000. So serially numbered short print, Ruben Salazar. And where is he on my list? That is going to Michael Price. Congratulations, Michael. And finally for this pack, Adam Piat for the A's. Oh, we got a good one on the front here. We have Derek Jeter for the Yankees. Well, again, I'm just used to saying teams. Derek Jeter for the Jeter slot. Randy Johnson, big unit. Again, really nice cards. I like the backgrounds, I like the design. Here is Mr. Rick Asadorian, another one of the rookies. Numbered 1028 out of 2000. Don't really know anything about Mr. Asadorian other than in this set he's a short print, and Orlando Hernandez. I'll go back through and sleeve the inserts and the serially numbered cards. I'll just leave them all in one stack for now. We start this one with Josh Hamilton. Nice and shiny. Larry Walker. Next up. We have a Brett Myers, another one of the rookie serially numbered. So if I'm not mistaken, we've now pulled 3 of the serial numbered rookies already, and Mo Vaughn finishes off that pack. I guess I changed my mind again. I'll pull out those. Wasn't expecting that we'd have that many, to be honest. Yep, so there's the 3 so far. Next pack begins with Pat Burrell. I like this background or this design of the signatures in the back, like his signature. That's cool. Jim Thome. Pretty simple background there. We have an Architect Larry Walker insert for the Rockies. And Architects were 1 in 5 packs, according to Baseball Cardpedia, which is where I'm looking right now. Pretty nice design on that one. And Frank Thomas, the veteran background design. So that's cool. I'm pretty sure it was a Frank Thomas for Ken Griffey Jr. trade, so now there's at least been 1 of each player, so that's good. Corey Patterson starts off the next pack. There's a Pudge sighting. Ben, I know, big Pudge guy. Had to assume that I would pull a Pudge for you, although there's some pressure in this box to do so. Card 4 in the set, and then design number 7. Rio Padres must be his hometown, I'm assuming. Another rookie short print, Josh Girdley, numbered 1689 out of 2000. 1689 out of 2000. And Nomar Garciaparra rounds out that pack. Pretty quiet room tonight. Hopefully Ben is in here and saw, well, Ben was in here. Hopefully he saw the Pudge just a moment ago. Andrew Jones for the Braves. Tony Gwynn, another one of the veteran background designs. We have a rookie strikeouts, John Sneed, numbered 0364 out of 2000. That's cool. Cool design, too. Very nice. And Sean Green for the Dodgers. Next, Greg Maddux. Also one of those signature backgrounds. Probably my favorite of the backgrounds that I've seen. Mark McGuire for the Cardinals. Ruben Salazar. I think that's our second Salazar. 1307 out of 2000. The rookies. Yes, it is our second Salazar. Was not expecting to pull that many of those. Scott Rowland for the Phils. Rounds out that pack. So it's a quick group break tonight with only 4 cards per pack. It's not going to take a real long time. We begin this pack with J.D. Drew. Cards are beautiful, though. They really are. There's Pedro. Of course, I like the design with the team logos in the background. Just simple, but it works. We have a Greg Maddux. This is a colored version. I think the colored versions are actually, yeah, these are short, I guess you'd say short prints. They're see 1 in 10 packs. And I think that this that we pulled up a few minutes ago was also a color variation. So that's cool. And the last card in that pack is Bernie Williams. I think both of those are color variations because the typical backgrounds are just that kind of like silvery white look. All right. We've got Jeff Bagwell. I think I've called that name yet. Sammy Sosa. We have an insert of Sosa. Now we have a base card of Sosa. Pedro Martinez, Architect, our second Architect of the break. And for my Reds, but not going to me, Sean Casey. Who is Sean Casey? Colby Hopper has Sean Casey. There you go, Colby. I have a lot of Sean Casey cards, but I don't actually consider myself a Sean Casey collector. I have a huge stack that I have accumulated, but I have not sought him out, if that makes sense. Pat Burrell. Is it Burrell or Burrell? I don't know. Phillies. Jim Thome. And we've got, ooh, what do we have here? We have a Sammy Sosa gold. How about that? The golds numbered 2 out of 10, it says on the bottom. Now, I just went over to Baseball Cardpedia. It says 10, but 200 actually exist. I don't know what that means. I'd have to read about. I didn't expect we'd get a gold, so I don't know. But that's cool. Sammy Sosa, good slot. Who has Sammy? Jason Williams, Sammy Sosa. Clean up. That's a sweet looking card, actually. I don't think I've ever seen one of the gold tech cards. Also, look at the corners around it, too. Unlike the regular base cards. And hey, Sean Casey makes a second appearance in as many packs. You can see this time they're both the same image, but different background designs. I do like the team logo. So that's pretty sweet, though, getting one of those gold cards. Unexpected. Corey Patterson starts off our next one, and he's got a much longer signature. There's another Pudge. Ben, I'm doing real well for you. Second Pudge sighting of the box. You get 2 of 1 player in the box. You're doing all right. We have a Dramatic Performers. Chipper Jones. Chipper Jones. Chipper Jones. Chipper Jones. Who's Chipper? Who has Chipper? Oh, my list is not in alphabetical order. Shane Salmonson has Chipper Jones. Congratulations, Shane. Pretty sweet. The back of that looks like. Very nice design there. And Carlos Beltran. All right. Next, we have the other Jones, Andrew Jones, for the Braves. Tony Gwynn. Ruben Salazar, again, number 1485 out of 2000. Who knew the rookie short prints were so popular? And Adam Piet. When I did the group assignment, or the player assignments, I should say, I opened it up for trading afterwards. It was interesting that I don't think I saw a single person trying to trade away or trying to acquire any of the 5 rookie short prints. So make of that what you will. Greg Maddux for the Braves. There's Mark McGwire. Our next is another one of the rookies, Rick Asadorian. I'm sure I'm mispronouncing his name. Numbered 1848 out of 2000. And we end this one with Orlando Hernandez. A few more packs still. We have a JD Drew sighting. I just traded away JD Drew at the last minute. So JD Drew is going to Ben Morris. Pedro Martinez, Red Sox. There's another one of the rookies, Brett Myers, numbered 1142 out of 2000. And Mo Vaughn finishes off that pack. What do you have here? 5 more packs. 75% of the box done. I'm not sure if I've pulled every player or not yet. Probably not yet. Vlad Guerrero. I don't remember saying his name yet. There's a nice Vlad. A-Rod. A player I don't think I said yet. I do hope we pull at least one of each player. Mike Piazza, Architect insert. I do like the looks of those. Pretty sweet. And Frank Thomas. Look at that. I traded away Thomas, and now I've gotten a couple of Thomas cards. Actually, I have a small PC of Thomas, too. There's Cal Ripken Jr. Can't ever go wrong with a Topps Tech card of Mr. Ripken. Eric Munson. There's a name I'm pretty sure I haven't called yet. And another rookie, Josh Girdley, number 928 out of 2000. Nomar Garciaparra for the Red Sox. 3 more packs, 12 more cards. Again, pretty quick break. Jose Canseco. I think I called him, yeah, did I? Roberto Alomar for the Indians. Another rookie, John Sneed, numbered 27 out of 2000 this time. And Sean Green. So note to self, if ever in 2000 Topps Tech group break, if you're assigned one of the rookies, that might actually be a good thing. Barry Bonds, the Giants. Ooh, we have a die cut coming up. Mike Piazza, Mets. And we have a Tectonics card. Tectonics are 1 in 30 packs, so not guaranteed to get one of those in a box. And that's going to Chipper Jones, and that card is sweet. Look at the shine of it, the jagged edges. Very, very cool. I like that one a lot. And Scott Rowland. And with that, we're down to our final pack already. So I do thank those of you that have been hanging out with me, even though it's been pretty quiet. If you haven't, I do appreciate you subscribing to the channel. You'll get notified when I go live, and it helps me out as well. Help spread the word a little bit more using YouTube algorithms or whatever. I don't know. So yeah, definitely appreciate that. Chipper Jones for the Braves. The Braves logo in the background there. Manny Ramirez, Indians. So that's who I traded for. And back-to-back Manny sighting after no Manny's all box. This is one of the colored parallels, I do believe. That's sweet. And our final card is Bernie Williams for the Yanks. And that's Topps Tech. I'll show you the inserts one more time, especially for those that maybe missed the beginning. We had the Tectonics, Chipper Jones. Architect, Mike Piazza. Dramatic Performer, Chipper Jones. Good then. Pedro Martinez, Architect. Camera doesn't want to focus all of a sudden. They're so shiny. Larry Walker, Architect. And Dramatic Performer, Sammy Sosa. And that's the box. This was a very healthy stack of rookies and colored variations, way more than I was expecting. So we got all those. But yeah, I will get these sorted and added to your team, your stacks. If you have a stack with me, if you don't have a stack with me, I will start a stack for you. Hopefully we pulled at least one of every player. I don't know that that's, I would assume that we did not actually pull one of every single player. It would be nice if we did. But we certainly pulled most players, I think, at least one of. And let me quickly show you the next group break. I'm not ready for signups yet, so I'm not quite sure when this will go live. But our next group break, we're going to go back to 2002 playoff piece of the game. I was able to nab this box. Lots of cool relic cards in here, as you can imagine, with piece of the game in the name. And in fact, it says take home a piece of the game in every pack is the sort of tagline that they're going for here. There are 6 packs in the box. There's 1 relic plus 4 base cards in each pack. So it'll be another relatively small box break. I just have to figure out how to make it work. But I thought it'd be a cool, fun one to break. And we will do that. At least right now, that's my plan to do next. I need to look at the checklist to hopefully make sure that that will work out nicely. But yeah, that's the plan. If anyone wanted one of these, just holler. Otherwise, I just use those as packing material. And I think that that's going to do it for tonight. So I want to thank those of you that hung out with me. Those of you that watch after the fact, I thank you for that too. And yeah, that's it. Have a good night, everybody. I'll be talking to you soon. Look for signups on the Facebook page in the not too distant future.